Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing really good because sun is shining and it's summer here in Germany. If you're watching my channel for the first time, I'm Bhavya Ringana. I make videos about my senior graduate's life and life stories. I talk about myself, and lately I started to introduce my passion of traveling videos. So before I move ahead, I request you to subscribe to my channel and support me. So in my previous video, I mentioned that I lost my job and I was getting the unemployment benefit from the job agency here. And I also mentioned that how I got my current job through the job center. So this is the topic for today's video. Come, let's see the point wise, like the structured way how I got this job through the help of job center. Yeah, come, let's see. So it went exactly like this. After I started to receive the unemployment benefit, one fine day I received a call from job center, the Agenture für Arbeit. The lady called me and then she asked all the basic questions. The call was about 10 minutes and it was in German. And at the end of the call, I understood that she is trying to help to get a job for me, because the question was all, it was like an interview question, and she got to know my profile and what am I interested in, when I can join, how soon I can join the job. I was like pretty impressed and also thinking how she gonna help me or how I can contact her if I want to, all those questions. After the call, like 1 or 2 days, I received a letter. After 1 or 2 days, I received a letter. Started receiving the letter saying that Stellan Angebot. It's like a job offer. It says that if you are interested, apply through email or call them, and so weiter, like that. For example. And in that letter, it also mentioned that login and apply through job center. It's like the letter comes in German. So I was like, okay, yeah, I logged into my job center ID. It's the same credential how you registered through the Agenture für Arbeit. Both are same. I logged in, and when I logged in, I noticed pretty much many things on that website. The first thing, it says that you have new message notification, which is on the right side of the website. I was like, okay, new messages. I clicked on it. I started to see all the job offer which I received as a post, which is also there as a online thing. You can apply through that link, what it is, you got it through your inbox, or you can apply through the paper which you got it via post. That's first thing I noticed. Second thing, when on the main page, the right hand side, you can see that you have a supervisor, like they have allocated one person to take care of my profile. All the details I was seeing in this right corner, the person's name, contact detail, and what time I can contact, how I can contact, timings, everything. And then I also went to the in the top tabs. You have to go through all the tabs like job search and different types of tabs. One of the tab, which is like this lady has created my profile, like with the details. The first profile she created as a junior assistant project manager. I was looking and she updated all my skills. I was pretty impressed. I was like, oh my god, I have a supervisor, this lady. And she also recorded our telephonic conversation which we had previously on the same date. I was like, oh yeah, this is the date she called me and this much time we spoke. So this lady is my supervisor. And this is all the new information. I got a lot of these informations were very new for me. I wanted to make sure what is happening is really true. So what I did, I contacted that lady via email. It says that you can also write an email, or through the messages, you can just write a message to her via Job Center portal. What I did, I wrote a message to that lady saying that, okay, thank you so much for calling. and also for the creating a profile for me. Can you also create a profile for the finance assistant, because that is my expertise, and I have like more than 5 years of experience. Back in India, I was working in a bank, and I just wrote a message. After 2 days, I relogged in and I checked. It was reflecting as a finance assistant. So, which means she saw my messages and she created another profile which matches to my skills of finance assistant. So, I have two types of profile here: junior project manager, finance assistant. She created both of them. So, whichever employer needs whatever skills, they're gonna pick that and send me a job offer. I started to receive, I don't know, many offers, and then I was applying through Job Center, because when you apply through Job Center, the possibility of getting the interview call is strong, I would say. I was going through this process.
The job portal looks like this. Take a look at the right side, all the information, and then the tabs which I was talking about: job application. Two profiles is she created for me.
So when all these things were happening, one day another lady called me, and then she said, "Hey, we're gonna help you to find a job, whichever profile you're interested in." Blah blah blah. All those questions. I was like, okay, This happened in German, and then I was struggling a little bit to answer to her questions, and then she switched to English. I was like, yeah, we do speak in English. Do you want to talk in English? I was like, yeah, of course, why not? And then she explained that, okay, we are a job consultancy. We tied up with Job Center, so we help the people who are registered in Job Center to get a job. I was like, okay, cool. Then I'm looking for a job in this kind of field, so please help me. So like, yeah, absolutely, we're gonna help you, but we need a voucher from you. I was like, what are you talking about? And then she's like, please write an email to Job Center asking that you need a voucher. They know what I'm talking, they will send you. I was like, okay, yeah, fine. And then I gave it a thought, because I have no idea who this lady was. She just called me and she said she need a voucher. I had no idea what it is, but I took 2 days time. Then I just wrote a message to my supervisor, like, look, somebody called me and then they need a voucher, they're gonna help me to find a job. She has not replied to my message. I assume that she saw my message, and after 2 or 3 days I received a post which says that it's a voucher to it's a Vermittlungsgutschein, which means the job consultancy voucher. I was like, okay, yeah. And I don't mind mentioning how much money I got via voucher. I was pretty shocked looking at the money, because as a person who don't have a job, which really a big money for me, it's 2,500 euros, the voucher amount. I was like, oh my god, this much big money. Why should I give 2,500 euros voucher to someone whom I don't know to get me a job? And what if they ask me to pay in from me? Like, if they ask me that you have to pay that money, where will I go? you know all these questions arised, and I was really scared looking at the voucher. It's a mixture feeling. First thing, I'm so happy this is all happening. Second thing, I was also scared. I kept that away, the voucher, for 1 week. I told myself that, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do all these things. I will look job to myself privately. I don't want to get involved in all these things, because when I get a job, what if they take money from my salary, or started to take money from my salary? Like, naturally, everybody thinks all these things, right? When you don't know what is happening. And I was like, after 1 or 2 weeks, I asked my supervisor, look, you gave me this much money. This lady is ready to help me. How it's gonna work? Do I need to pay from my end? Or this 2,500 euros, will they deduct from my salary when I get a job? How it's gonna work? She's like, no, you don't have to pay anything. This money is we are giving to you as a service. If you get a job, this 2,500 euros will go from JobCenter to job this consultancy who are helping me to get a job. So in middle, I am getting benefited to get a job. These people are paying money, JobCenter, to these people who is the consultancy, I would say, but only when I sign the contract. Until then, I have a voucher, the original, with me. I am sending only the copy to this person. So she made all these things clear. I was like, okay, sounds good. Then I'm not losing anything. Let's give it a try. So I kept my voucher so safely, the original one. I sent the copy to these people, the consultancy, Arbeitsvermittlung. So this consultancy people started to look for a job for me. They created a profile. They kind of trained me how to talk in the interview. I like within 1 or 2 weeks, I got 2 interview calls. I attended both of them simultaneously, and then one of the job I got it. Now it's my current employer, and how it worked after that. So after receiving the job offer, I said this consultancy people that I got a job now. What can I do? What I should do? These people said you have to sign one copy, keep it to yourself, and another copy you have to send it to us, the signed one. Yes, I sent it to them, and they also sent certain 1 or 2 pages which says that okay, they helped me to get this job, and I agree. And they also mention the company name when I start to work, everything. So you have to sign and send it back to them along with the original voucher for the first time. What they will say in the letter, what they are mentioning is, which is coming from consultancy, they are saying they help me to get this job, this company, I'm starting from this time, and also they will take the first payment after 6 weeks of completing in this company. I am sending the original voucher, but they don't take the money now. The first payment goes only after me completing 6 weeks in this company. I was like, okay. I signed and I sent. They also send one copy to my company. They also agree and they send the letter to this consultancy people. After 6 weeks, just like a confirmation, they will send another letter saying that okay, you're still in this company, so we are taking your first payment. I was like, okay, yeah. And the second payment goes after you finish your 6 months of probation. So I finished my probation in the March. I got letter from two people. One is this consultancy saying that you finished your probation without any disturbance. Please, this is a confirmation that we are taking your second payment and we assume that you're happy with your job. This is it. In that letter, they also mentioned that if for any reason, if you lose this job, please let us know. We'll find another job for you. So there are two things. First thing, they are saying that you finish your probation, we take the second payment. If you don't finish your probation, let us know. We'll find another job for you. Consultancy people are saying that. So I said no, I finished my probation. I signed the letter, I sent it back. JobCenter, these people will also send a letter saying that okay, everything is done, you finish your probation, so now you're happy with your employer, it's all done. And you also have to call JobCenter, tell that I finished my probation. This is what I did. So since the time you like before they started to help you before you get a job, they will be in touch with you until you finish your probation. This is what happened. I was like, maybe in last year August or between September, I was in the process of finding a job and then found one. They were in touch with me until March, and you keep getting letters and confirmation saying that okay, you finished this much, like 6 weeks, 6 months without any problem, like we helped you, we are taking this money, we are taking second portion, it's so well organized. You won't even feel insecure when you're in the process, because Worst case, even if you lose your job, both the people are already there to help you. Job center, job consultancy. Either you go to the consultancy people who literally helped you to get a job, say, hey, I lost my job due to any reason, can you please find me another one? These people will help you. Or you can go to this people job center, just say, I lost my job for some reason during this process of 6 months, can you help me further? They will certainly help. So these two people are super strong, I would say, in this matter. Like, I literally prayed and I thanked, I don't know how much I thanked these two people, because they helped me from the scratch, from zero up until the end, to get everything. And now I think I finished 9 to 10 months in this company. I'm doing really good. And to talk a little bit about my company, it's a very traditional old German company, I would say. Everybody speaks German, nobody speaks English at all. My boss is sponsoring me and sending me to German school to train my German a little bit strong, and then they're training me. It's every day is a learning. It's Umwelttechnik. They basically, we do the cleaning services for the sewage water pipes and rainwater pipes, like that. So those kind of training is happening. Very friendly environment, very supportive company. Boss is really, really supportive. I'm the only one foreigner in the company, so I am getting all the privileges I can imagine to get, really. So this is the story of me. I know when I lost my job last year, I was so devastated and heartbroken, had no clue what to do further. But all these things just fell in place. You know, likewise, you never know what you have in your future. So I hope I gave a lot of information in this video. And also, one more thing I would like to mention here is, I was a student, I got a full-time job, I lost it, and now again I got the job through JobCenter. This is my story. Would you be also interested to know the story of the spouse getting a job benefit from the job center? I'm pretty sure, because there are a lot of people in Germany who were bringing their spouse on a dependent visa, and they had no idea how to get the job benefit or this kind of benefit from job center to their spouses. Do they get jobs benefit or any benefit from job center? I have a wonderful example with me. I would like to share the story in my next video. I'm sure that's gonna help lots and lots of spouses who are living in Germany. Stay tuned if you're really interested in that one. I wish everyone a very lovely week ahead, and I see you soon with another story. See you.